All right, the snowy season is upon us, and depending on where you are, tomorrow could be kind of a messy day. And as much as we get our cars, plows, and tuned up for the winter, we still need to depend, or we frequently depend on clearing up mounds of snow, using shovels, with hand tools effectively.
Yeah, you can do it. You put your back into it, as Ice Cube said. So for a look at some tips to prevent those injuries while shoveling snow, joining us now is Daniel Zavalkovsky, physiotherapist at HealthCasa. Daniel, thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
To talk about it. So the year of the winter, the snowy season is upon us, and we know that a lot of people during the season tend to get injured, but you say it's not necessarily because of the cold weather or necessarily slipping on ice, although that does happen. It's because we actually don't move as much during these colder months.
You know what? You're pretty spot on there. If you think about it, shoveling is a form of exercise, and you're not going to roll right into a gym and start hitting the heaviest weight right off the bat. You're going to spend some time warming up, getting ready to use the muscles that you're going to be doing. And most of us roll out of bed, grab a shovel and get right to it, and then we're surprised as to why everything hurts. So if we can spend those couple minutes warming up, getting ready, stretching, we could save a lot of back pain.
What are those key couple of minute stretches that you can do, Daniel? Because, let's be honest, everyone is sort of late before they get out the door half the time, and then snow slows them down even more. So they don't have like a 10-minute warm-up available almost. I
mean, clinically, I know my patients hate when I tell them they need to do 20, 30 minutes worth of stuff. So if I had to condense something down to a minute or two, it's really looking at the big muscles that we're going to be using, the legs, the quads, hamstrings, and the hips, making sure that we're getting them ready to move, primed. I like to do something that looks like shoveling, so getting some hip hinging, doing some squats, just prepare the body, create a pattern so we don't have to strain our back right off the bat.
Yeah, even some simple stretching exercises, right, to get your joints kind of ready.
Absolutely, yeah. You want to be able to get what you want to use ready to be used, right? That's the whole part of the warm-up. Your body's going to recognize that, this is what you want to do, and it's going to send those reinforcements to those muscles and those joints. Fill them with healthy nutrients, get them ready to go.
Such an important reminder. Okay, and you talk about these winter pain points, just kind of aches in your body that people get because of the accumulation of various things that happen during the colder months. What are those pain points?
I mean, the biggest one, as you know, is typically back pain, right? A lot of people strain their back, and that's because our back is such an excitable part of our body. It wants to always be involved. Right? It really does. If you think about it, when you get up from a chair, when you sit down, you lie back, everyone's complaining about their back. And that's pointing towards a bigger issue is we're not using the muscles we're meant to be using, such as our hips and legs.
Yeah, if you kind of like try to shortcut it or there's technique. I mean, really, it comes down to technique, doesn't it? If you're not using the right technique, you're going to get injured or more injured.
Yeah, absolutely. Biomechanics plays a massive role, right? We're not meant to pull with our back. Right? Our back's meant to come for the ride while we push through our legs, right? And we got to use bigger, more supported muscle groups such as our legs and hips. The back's just coming along for the ride.
Yeah, and lastly, Daniel, can you kind of maybe even show us, as well as you can sitting down, some kind of micro movements that you can just do at your desk to keep you kind of in that, if you don't exercise regularly, keep your body kind of refreshed and, I guess, pliable for winter activities?
Yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite things to do is, I mean, you're going to be using a shovel. If you have a broom or a hockey stick at home, you can really just set it up on your back and start to move your hips, hinging rather than bending, and then spending some time getting the knees ready to go. These are all the movements that you will be doing while you're shoveling, right? And you're just getting the pattern recognized by the body, ready to go into it. There's some pretty good back stretches. If you don't mind, I could show you on the floor.
Real quick.
Please. Okay.
Is this okay?
Yeah. Okay, we can kind of see you.
So like a press-up movement.
Oh, yeah.
Sort of like a cobra.
Like cobra.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Just to get everything ready to go.
Okay. Daniel, we appreciate this.
Thank you.
Hopefully you'll help people not get too bent out of shape tomorrow and in the coming days with the snow that's coming for the season. Appreciate you this morning. Thank you so much, Daniel.
Thanks, Daniel.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
More breakfast coming up. Our 8 o'clock headlines are right after this quick break. Stick around.